Hi everybody, let's talk about Hades. Hades is been in the game for a long time. A ranged magical tank. I think he's the only ranged tank in the game. Correct me if I'm wrong. As far as I know. So let's take a look at his abilities, some of which are quite unique. His passive is Blight. His basic attack applies Blight. His number one, his Death from Below, applies Blight. And then all of his abilities will use Blight. So let's take a look. So Death from Below is Hades' jump. He jumps underground, which is kind of interesting. You can go under walls and anywhere a regular jump can go. It does damage, and it will slow if the enemies are blighted, and it applies blight. So it's a very nice combo, initiating combo. So if someone's blighted, this will slow them, does damage, and then it applies blight again, or if they didn't have it already, so then you can combo it up. Shroud of Darkness is a cone attack, doesn't do any damage, but if the enemy is not blighted, it will silence them. If they are blighted, it will fear them. So nice crowd control, a nice way to keep people from jumping away if you're trying to hold on to them for just a couple seconds more. Devour Souls is probably his main damage dealing ability, maybe. It's about on par with Jump, I guess. But this gives him good sustain. It is a circular area of effect, which the jump is. The jump's circular as well. Circular area of effect. It does damage. If the enemies are bladed, then they will detonate for additional damage. And then when they detonate, they heal you. So you can get some really nice sustain with Hades. So you jump into enemies, and then you devour souls on them. And then you heal yourself up. Very nice sustain. Pillar of Agony. That's Hades' ult. Again, as I knock things over. Again, it's a circle centered on Hades. If you dislike skill shots, Hades is probably the god for you. One of the reasons I like him. Circle centered on Hades. Anybody in there is pulled towards Hades, and then damage is done per tick. Now, important thing is the enemies are not, other than being pulled towards Hades, and you can't escape unless you have a dash or a jump or something, a blink. Does this apply cripple? I don't think it does. It's like the one thing that doesn't have cripple. Although I don't necessarily think it should, but on the flip side, I think a bunch of things that do have cripple probably should not. Anyway, so the enemies are not incapacitated or stunned, so they can attack and damage you during this ult. So Hades kind of becomes a big whack-a-mole here, and I recommend that you tank them unless you're going to do this quickly on individuals for damage, which I've seen people do. So it does decent damage. It does 8 ticks over 4 seconds, dealing 105 damage plus 30% per tick. It buffs your protections up to 80 at max level. And if the enemies are blighted, correct me if I'm wrong, yes, then their protections are debuffed up to 30 at max level. I think that's about it. As far as, let's see, the items Hades uses, I've seen people do very well with damage Hades. You can do that. He gets very, I don't know what the proper word is. Does good damage. Has good mobility, too, with the jumps and the ranged attack. If you're going to tank him, certainly I'd start out with these. I would probably get maybe some aura area effect, for the team fights. As far as actives go, you could get an active ability that buffs Hades' protections, which you could trigger before the ult. Stuff like that. So as far as the skins go, I think they came out with a new skin rather recently. So here is the Bloodfire. Soul Taker, which actually is really nice. They came out with this very, somewhat recently, I think. Or no, this is the one. I'm sorry. Soul Taker's been out for a while. This guy, which is Nightmare, that's what's recent. Recent skins. So this looks nice. In fact, both of these skins, excuse me as I choke, look very nice. And then you have your gold and legendary. So let's get to the game. Thank you. Hello everybody, welcome to Smite. This is Hale, that's Hades, and we're going to be doing solo lane. So I'm going to start out with his 3, and then I'm going to get his 1. So I'm going for sustain since I'll be doing solo. So I am going to start by tanking him. But I'm not going to get the tank starter item. This will allow me to get more potions. And solo is the short lane, so I'll be on the left side, I do believe. And I believe our Thanatos is jungling.
Okay. On my way.
And everybody has jump now, so Hades can jump, despite the fact he doesn't have legs. See? No legs.
Okay.
Get the mid camp first.
Okay. Enemy spotted.
Can I get which blue?
Okay.
So I'm going to help Thanatos, I think, get this. As I waste a valuable healing potion. I'm not even sure how I hit that. Not yet.
Okay.
So what I can do is apply Blight with my basic attack. And then heal up with that.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Trying to steal our blue. There's a little bee guy here. Wish I had my jump.
Retreat. Okay. Careful, middle.
Yeah, Agni better be careful because there's like 3 guys mid. And heal up. So once I get my 1, which I have now,
Thanks.
then I'll get much better sustain.
Welcome.
So wait for my 3 to cool down, and somebody, it's Ah-Muzen-Cab. You can see how I just heal up that.
Nice job.
So I've never played against Ah-Muzen-Cab as Hades, to be honest. I'm not sure how it'll go. It's nice having ranged.
Has been slain. Awesome.
Nice job. You rock.
I haven't killed anybody. I feel like I'm slacking. I know he has does decent damage, so I'm going to be doing the 1 and the 3 combo to
Be right back.
get the best sustain. I'll fall back here. Yeah, I don't need to conserve my mana while the blue buff is active. Alright, and I'm going to jump in right now. So if your opponent doesn't have good sustain or good lifesteal or whatever, then Hades has, I think, a noticeable advantage.
Your left tower is under attack.
Let's not do that.
Thanks.
And jump in. Fall back, and then you auto-attack at range. I'm not doing a heck of a lot of damage, but, you know, I am doing the needful, as my Indian friends would say.
Enemy missing left.
So, I'm guessing he may have gone to get blue, I guess.
Ultimate is ready. Enemies have returned left.
That kind of hurts.
Your left tower is under attack.
And you heal up very quickly. So the tower's taking a little bit of damage, nothing I'm terribly concerned about. If I could get a gank from Thanatos, then we could, you know, really help each other.
Be right back.
Not complaining, though. That would help. So Ah-Muzen-Cab's playing it very carefully. He's not jumping that big glop.
Ultimate is ready.
And I'm going to play it carefully.
Be right back. Your left tower is under attack.
I should get the my 2 next time around. Alright, now the tower's taking a little bit of damage, right?
Nice job. An enemy incoming left.
Okay.
Okay.
So we got Bakasura here.
Be careful left. Okay. Enemy missing middle. Enemy missing middle. Your left tower. Enemies have returned to middle.
So this will fear him very briefly. And I'm going to go back.
Be right back.
All damage. That is good. And back I go.
Retreat. Okay.
So you can see I'm not keeping up with Ah-Muzen-Cab in
Your left tower is under attack.
as far as damage goes, but my farm 7, you know, it's on par.
An ally has been slain. Sorry. Enemy missing left. Gate right lane. Gate right lane. On my way. Help right lane. Your middle tower is under attack.
It's on par with everybody else.
An enemy has
Nice job.
You rock.
So I'll probably start bumping up my magical power, you know, get hybrid items that increase my tankiness while bumping up my power.
Be careful left.
At the same time.
Enemies have returned to base. Help! Enemies have returned to middle.
Nice gank would be nice.
Thanks.
Give in now, and I will allow you a painless death.
Ultimate is ready.
Thought about ulting. Decided I didn't necessarily want to ult in the middle of all his minions.
Cancel that. Sorry.
He's a better wave clearer than I am, because he's just demolishing my minions.
Your left tower is under attack.
Scale up the ult again. Not having my blue buff is annoying.
Sorry. Enemy missing left. Okay.
Thought about ulting and then I managed myself out.
Be careful. Your left tower is under attack. An ally has been
After a really good start, we're starting to tail off a little bit. That actually worked out very well.
Be right.
Better than I thought.
Retreat.
If I could get a little jungle support.
Be right back. An enemy.
Gosh darn it.
Nice job. Nice job. Gate left lane. Okay, wait. On my way. Thanks.
Yeah, he's going to push up hard.
Your left tower is
May have a ward.
Be right back. Gate lock play. I'll defend middle lane.
So let us get some magical power.
Gate lock play.
This is good because this boosts my attack damage, basic attack
Your
damage.
middle tower is under attack. That's too bad. Okay. Enemy missing middle. An ally has been slain. That's
Enemy
too
missing
bad.
right.
I'll defend right lane. I'll defend right lane.
Alright, sorry, my wife and son are home. They were at a birthday party.
Enemies in middle lane.
So getting the hybrid items will be nice. I should have gotten physical protection instead of magical. I think I got magical.
Coming right. Enemy missing left. Okay. Retreat right lane. Again.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking I should have gotten physical. Although the bonus to the auto attack will be nice.
An enemy has been slain. Nice job. That's too bad. Your middle tower.
Yeah, I cleared out this wave.
Enemy missing left. Be careful middle. You rock. Enemies incoming.
Alright, I'm going mid.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Retreat!
An ally has been slain. An enemy
Ah!
has been slain. Falling back. Help! Retreat!
Get away from the wave. Or the broken weave.
Retreat! Woohoo!
Woo! That was close. Just didn't have just a little bit more damage for Sobek. Yeah, I'm getting magical protection, not physical. Duh. So close. I almost got Sobek. He was down to a sliver.
I'll defend right lane. I'm returning left lane.
Okay.
Thanks. Enemies in the jungle. Be careful left. I'll defend.
So, I won't use my abilities on this. Although, Ah-Muzen-Cab's getting a little squishy. Stay out of the honey.
Thanks.
And I am getting powerful enough that I can deal with a wave just as easily as he can.
An enemy has been slain.
Give in now, and I will allow you a painless death.
An enemy has been slain. You rock.
It's not step in the honey.
Be careful right. Enemies in the jungle. Okay. Okay.
Get out of here.
On my way. Enemy missing middle. Enemies incoming.
You get really nice sustain. Pop a mana potion, keep my mana up.
An ally has been slain.
I don't think our jungler is doing especially well.
Too bad. I'll get it. An ally has been slain.
Curses!
Double kill.
So my jump is down, but I can apply Blight individually.
Retreat. Your
People got... I screwed up this wave.
Okay. Sorry. Enemy missing left.
Not as good.
Enemy missing middle. Enemies have returned left.
Thought we could push up, but he deals with waves very easily. And he's going back. Fair enough.
Enemy missing middle. Enemy missing middle. Okay.
And now he's back. If I had more minion support here, I would have ulted, although I don't think I have enough mana.
Thanks. No problem.
In fact, let me do a minion, or do a potion here.
Enemy missing left.
Yep, so as soon as this game's over, I'm probably going to go out and play in the snow with my son. My daughter's over at a friend's house right now.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
So I think I'm holding my own as solo. I was talking to MCHanney, if you are watching, and he was saying Hades was not good, so I thought I'd try Hades soloing.
Be right back.
Get him, get him, get him, get him! Look at that. So you'd see I took virtually no damage from all that. Yeah, the wave coming.
Be careful left. An enemy has left the
Uh-oh.
game.
Somebody quit. Or the Sobek, I think, raged out.
I'm the greatest.
So, as I was saying, I think Hades, at the very least, even if you're tanking him, can fight your opponent to a standstill.
Be right back.
I'm going to go back quick,
Enemies have returned middle. Take middle.
finish this out, and actually tank physical. Physical. Anyway. What do I want? What do I want?
It's down.
Physical protection, magical power.
Enemy missing
Some of that. Some of that stuff.
Help! Your left tower is under attack.
I think that's just minions.
Thanks.
My ult is back up.
No problem.
So Ah-Muzen-Cab's gotten a kill. I'm not sure from where.
Go Fury.
I've gotten an assist.
Enemy missing
Okay.
right.
Enemy missing right.
So they're getting the gold fury on the other side. Thanatos, where are you going? We could
Thanks.
have gotten him. Thank you.
Thanks.
What the heck was that?
Missing middle. Attack. Cancel that.
So I got the ult. I can't burn him down by myself, though.
Gang. Enemies. Incoming middle.
Is he going mid?
Okay.
I think I'm going mid.
Okay. An enemy has been slain. Attack middle lane. Okay. Enemies. Incoming middle.
I think I killed some. I think I killed Al Kong. Yep.
You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain.
Very nice, Thanatos.
Attack middle.
Granted, they're doing it 4v5 now, so it's not fair to the other team.
Destroyed.
Alright. Gonna go back to my lane. See if I can push that a little bit. I thought we killed that. I guess not.
Thanks. Retreat.
I guess that was just one of the damage animations.
Middle enemy tower. Group up.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, getting a little damage on Hades lets you not clear minions as fast as everybody else, but fast enough to stay competitive.
Thanks.
Also, I forgot to mention that Hades' heal ability will also heal nearby allies.
Retreat left lane. An enemy has been slain. Attack. I'm the greatest.
Not what I meant to type.
Thanks. Nice job. Attack right lane. Gate left
Okay.
lane. Gate left lane.
We got 2 pushing up.
An enemy has been slain. Good.
And then that's it. All right. So it wasn't fair at the end, but I think that shows Hades doing okay solo. I think there's certain characters that Hades wouldn't pair up well against. Maybe Freya, maybe Zhang Qi. High damage characters that have built-in lifesteal. So, got a kill. Got 4 assists, no deaths. So, celery. Oh, yeah, it was art. 9-3, very nice. Yeah, so Sobek left. That was unfortunate. Let's see how we did. So, how much damage did I mitigate? That person's not happy. 9. So I was the tankiest on our side by far, though Art took a lot of damage. Or mitigated a lot of damage. I did very little player damage, which is funny. Art did the most. I actually am up there in creep damage, which I guess, you know, Hades farms okay. I guess that supports my opinion. And on the other team, I guess that was it. I mean, I don't see anything spectacular. Oh, look, my opponent, creep damage, Ah-Muzen-Cab did really well. And so did the Bakasura. So let's just go back and see how everybody did. So Agni was even. Thanatos was 4-3. Their Bakasura was not that great. Their Neith wasn't that great. Al Kwang was probably the best on their team. So anyway, this has been Hale doing some Hades solo lane. Thank you very much for watching.